Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate your love. The love that, wow, love just came out as I was speaking. As I was speaking on love, please know that you are loved. That you know that I've been stuttering a lot. But maybe this is just one of those days that I stutter. It is okay. I'm going to allow this message to go and flow. But please always know that you are loved, and that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Wow. And I'm glad, this is amazing, because I'm glad that that card came out, because I was going to go into a message about that. Just, allowing love, allowing yourself to feel love and be loved, and know that you are unconditionally loved, from the divine, and also allowing that from others, for others and from others, allowing forgiveness, allowing compassion, allowing patience, allowing the divine's timing, giving it to, the divine, and, letting the divine timing, letting the divine timing be the truth for you, be something that is allowing divine timing. I don't know why I was going to make that as complicated as I was, but allowing the divine timing. And, with that being said, with forgiveness, it may take time, for you to forgive. There may be something, and I know that this is a challenging topic to talk about when it comes to, forgiving, when it talks about, forgiving and having compassion for others, especially when, there's some things that some people feel as though it's unforgivable. I actually had someone tell me that today, because, I've been, really, I make sure before I even mention this, these things to you, I make sure that I'm applying them in my life, and so I've been, saying that when I'm able to remember it, each and every day, forgiveness and love. That was something that I, have for the week for myself, is forgiveness and love. And, I mentioned it to someone that they, not just that they should do it, but, I brought it up, and, with the mindset that they have right now, they, what was said to me is, some things are unforgivable. And I was just like, I just looked at her, and I was just like, okay, because, there are some people who are just on different levels, and, it's not for me to make anyone believe or see something in a way. I know that things take time, and I know that, there's definitely patience that has to be within us, to even start that journey of forgiveness. But this is definitely what, the message was going to be about. It's just, allowing yourself to create that space for yourself to forgive yourself, first, because maybe there's some things that you have done in the past, and even, there's maybe things that you're doing, you may have been continuing to do that you're not, so proud of yourself about. But please know that, this is an individual journey, and we're all here experiencing, this life. And, the point of experiencing is where we are able to, I believe that, experiencing this life is, there will be lessons. There will be things that we have to learn. There will be, things that we will be becoming aware of and learning from and growing from and being, I believe that is a part of where we are. And I believe that's a part where we're not where we are, but I think that's a part of the journey. And I ask that you don't beat yourself up about the things that you have done, also, and the things that others have done. And I know that may be challenging, but I've spoken of this before, of how the divine has given us unconditional love and grace and compassion, even when we do things, even when we've done things that wasn't so pleasant, even if we were in an unhealed place. And allowing that for others, allowing that forgiveness for others. And it may be challenging because I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm always I'm just always on that level. This is why I had that for me this week, is forgiveness is love, because there is sometimes it comes up, some things want to come up, and I have to simply remind myself to have a different perspective and allow myself to give myself grace and give others grace and give others compassion and give myself compassion. It's not a constant thing, but if it comes up, I am definitely practicing, not practicing, I'm definitely this is definitely a part of my life. This is definitely a part of me evolving, and it's not just something that I'm just speaking about. This is something that I do as well. Now, as I've spoken of before, we're all here on different levels. So there may be some levels that I pass, but there's definitely some levels that still are needing healing, because I definitely understand where you may come from of forgiveness, when it comes to forgiving and allowing yourself to forgive others, especially on this journey when we're in isolation and we're wondering, when you're looking people in their, eyes, look at people in their faces, and, you're wondering, okay, how don't you see, how didn't you see? Because there may have been some people who have been in isolation. You may be in isolation, or you may will be going in isolation. There's some things that you're going to learn and see. For those who are going to isolation and for those who are in it, you may be noticing, that people know that you're going through a tough time. People know that there's things that's going on. Well, you feel as though people know, and you're just wondering, okay, wow, you can't pick up the phone and text. You say you know me, you say you love me, but you can't pick up the phone and just text, look, I know you may be going through something right now. I know that you don't seem as though you're the same. I know there's some things going on right now. Sending you, so many prayers. And if you need anything, you're wondering like, okay, why am I not even getting that? I know for me, when I was in isolation, I was definitely wondering that. I'm looking these people in their eyes. I'm looking these people that say they love me in their eyes. I'm looking these people and they said that, where they say they know me in their eyes. And, there's things that are going on. Or that normally I'll be in this type of energy, and it's not even an energy, but I'll be doing certain stuff, and if you see me, I'm not doing that. Why isn't that you can pick up the phone and message me, just sending me a simple message, and and not saying no one did that, but it definitely wasn't from the people that you wanted it to be, so I definitely know, especially if you're on this journey of isolation and you're trying to figure out, please know that I've been through that as well, and you may be going through that. But this is the perspective that I had to have with that, and I had to change my way of thinking, and I had to understand that there's other people that may be going through some things as well, or maybe they just can't really see it, or maybe they're not doing it on purpose. I had to really not believe that everything was just against me, but just allowing myself to see something different, even if it was something negative, seeing something that was this, changing the perspective as much as possible, so it can help me get through this. And maybe that is what you're being divinely guided to do as well, allowing yourself to Look at it in a different perspective. And this is going to play a huge part of you forgiving, yourself and forgiving others. It may be with this patience card here, it may be challenging. I know that it may be challenging. But allowing yourself to really, this is a part of your journey. This is a part of your healing journey. And this is how you're going to get to the, forgiveness is a part of getting to the next level. And, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I just know that this is something that, I had to go through as well. And that's the only reason why I'm even here to even speak it about, forgiveness, compassion. And I'm not here to say that I'm perfect. I'm here to explain, the different perspectives that I had to have. And even still speak on, like, there's times where it comes up that I have to remind myself, okay, forgiveness, love, compassion, patience, divine timing, everything, and so, if you're on this journey of, forgiveness and having compassion, please do not beat yourself up about, what is going on or what you see. Allow yourself to forgive yourself, and I ask that you allow yourself to forgive others as well. We're all here growing, and if you were here and you were in an unhealed, if there were things that you did from an unhealed state, knowing that others have done the same can create that space for you. It's really about helping you in this time, so that you can create a space of understanding and wisdom. It's not to just, it's here to help you, to have a better understanding and have compassion for yourself and others. So I really, really, really hope that message, resonated. I was not trying to go all around the world of that message. I had already had like 4 or 5 cards out speaking, and they had all came out at the same time. And I'm like, wow, I'm going to do a message about this because this is very important. So I just left it at those 4 or 5, however many this is. 1, 2, 5. And I just, said that I would speak on it. So I really, really hope that this message resonated. Sending you, and please know that this will be accomplished. This will, of course, we're all still evolving, but you're going to continue to heal and get to the next levels, and close out what is needed, and learn the things that are needed. I want that for you, and I believe that for you. So sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.